Hello my friends, I am Half Point Gaming. I hope you are all doing great today. We are going to be reviewing one of my favorite heroes in Valor Legends. This video is a breakdown of Lionel, the Forest King. He is one of the best tanks in the game. This deep dive will be looking at his skills, positioning, runes and equipments. So stick around for this awesome hero guide, talking about the best uses for Lionel and how to get the most out of this awesome hero. If you like Valor Legends, guides, tips and tricks, you are at the right place. Consider subscribing for weekly videos and also leave a comment down below. Lionel has to be one of the very best tank or warrior type heroes in Valor Legends. Let's take a dive and look at his skills, as this is what makes him the best tank in Valor Legends. Lionel waves his giant axe in circles for 3 seconds, dealing 140% of attack damage and restoring his HP by 40% of attack with each circle. This first skill is relatively good at dealing a decent amount of damage towards enemies who are grouped together in the front line. And also the fact that for every swing, he restores his HP by 40% of his attack damage. This skill allows him to have the ability to absorb a decent amount of damage while also improving his HP. His second skill, when fully maxed out, Lionel taunts enemies around him for 4 seconds and reduces their damage by 30%. This ability is a very effective crowd controlling tool. Taunt in this skill acts like a forced action modifier, in that it forces the opponent's heroes to focus their attacks towards Lionel. And on a second level, it hits the enemy's heroes with a damage reduction debuff. This skill is pretty awesome, and in my opinion it has to be Lionel's best skill and also quite pivotal to the role that he plays in Valor Legends. His third skill gives an overall boost to his attack damage and improves his health. This skill at max level improves Lionel's attack by plus 30% and his HP by plus 20%. It is such a big bump towards his first, second and ultimate skill. Speaking of his ultimate skill, let's jump right in and check it out. At max level, when Lionel takes fatal damage, he has the ability to restore his health up to by 40% of his maximum HP, and also cast a defensive shield that makes him invincible for 5 seconds. This skill can only be triggered once. This ability comes to play whenever Lionel receives damage that reduces his HP close to 0, then it will definitely be activated. This will give him back almost half health when this skill is activated, while also shielding him from all damage for 5 seconds. This is really big, and do not forget at this time he will also be dealing damage to the enemies around him. So what kind of runes will actually work great with Lionel in order to improve his skills? In my opinion, any type of rune that will actually improve his attack, HP and defense will really be useful, since those are the attributes that his skills seek to improve. Defending rune is quite a good rune to equip because it will increase his defense by 35% whenever he is under control. And this probably will be most of the time because he will always be the first target. Asylum rune will also increase his HP and attack damage, and also he gains a shield strength of 16% of his maximum HP for 10 seconds at the beginning of the battle. Blessing rune is quite a good option too because it improves his HP and defense and also dispels one debuff on all allies and restores their HP by 5% of his maximum HP upon his death. Inspiring rune is also a really good one too because it improves his HP and defense while also increasing his allies' attack by 16% for 10 seconds upon his death. These are also some runes that you could use for Lionel. Lionel is a really powerful warrior in Valor Legends. He can absorb quite a decent amount of damage and has a very powerful crowd controlling ability. For these reasons, he is a really powerful warrior or tank type hero in Valor Legends, and probably the most powerful hero of this type in the game. That's the end of the video, my friends. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment down below. And remember to subscribe. See you next time, my friends.